One sunny morning, Critter woke up with a big idea. "I'm going to build something today," he said, getting out of bed. He looked around his room. There was an airplane, a tennis racket, and a mouse watching. Little Critter scratched his head and smiled. "What should I build?" He grinned. "A bike or a robot? Why not both?" He dragged boxes, wheels, and old tools out. He screwed and tied things together. The wheels wobbled. The arms flopped. His sister came outside. "Is that supposed to be a bike?" "It's a robo-bike," Little Critter said proudly. Just then, his friends came by and stared at it with wide eyes. Suddenly, the robo-bike started to move, all by itself. The robo-bike suddenly shook and rattled. One wheel popped off and rolled into the bushes. Oh no! Just then, the rescue princesses arrived. They wore capes, carried toolkits, and knew exactly what to do.
"Don't worry," one princess said. "We fix things and help." They tightened bolts and reattached the wheel. Beep, ring, it worked. Hop on. They rode the robo-bike all the way to the castle. There was music, lights, and a big royal ball. Little Critter danced, laughed, and even tried a fancy spin. He almost tripped, but everyone laughed.
After the party, Little Critter waved goodbye and rode home. Tired but happy. He brushed his teeth, put on his pajamas, and climbed into bed. "That was a really good day," he said, yawning. Little Critter closed his eyes and fell fast asleep, dreaming of robo-bikes and rescue adventures. The end.
The next morning, Critter rolled his bike outside and noticed something new, a tiny clock symbol.
That wasn't there before.
Just then, his friend Pebble ran up the path,
Can I come with
and they
you
both
today?
climbed on. Critter pedaled once,
Sure.
twice, and the air whooshed around them. When the bike landed, they found themselves surrounded by the unfamiliar.
I think we're in the
Tall
past.
ferns rose around them, and the ground shook. A huge dinosaur stood nearby, calmly eating leaves. They rode carefully through the dinosaur world until the clock symbol blinked. A small red button blinked on the handlebars.
That's new.
He said and pressed it.
Bright colors flashed. Beeping sounds filled the air. When everything stopped, they were inside a glowing maze with blue walls and yellow dots.
This feels like an old arcade game.
A round yellow character zipped past, and colorful ghosts floated nearby.
Guess we're in the 80s.
Critter laughed. The red button blinked again.
Can we go home now?
Critter shrugged. With one last whoosh, they were back outside Critter's house. Critter leaned the bike against the wall.
Best ride ever.
The bike looked normal again. The clock symbol dimmed. That night, Pebble stayed over. They piled up pillows, opened bags of snacks, and argued about which movie to watch first.
You always pick the boring ones.
That's not true. You just don't understand good movies.
They laughed, crunched snacks, and watched movies until their eyes grew heavy. As the screen flickered and the room grew quiet, Critter glanced at his bike by the door. He smiled, pulled the blanket closer, and went to sleep. The end.